Welcome to Shruti Out Loud.
All right, and we are back this week once again. And today we have a very, very, very special guest. And what should I say about it? We have been for good, I think, about 20 years now or so. And the first time I met her was in 8th grade. And yeah, so that meeting was, very, very special, and it still is. And I'm so glad that throughout this journey, this is where we are today. And I am so glad that she is going to be a part of my series, and she's going to talk about something absolutely amazing. And I'm just so glad that we could schedule this episode with one of my closest friend, Payal, who is going to basically talk about changing the definition of beauty. She has been working on this thing for quite some time now. So basically, instead of just me talking about her, I'll just invite her in, and we'll start this conversation with her, and we'll ask loads of questions. And also, so I have a list of questions that I'm going to ask her, and if throughout the conversation, if you feel like asking anything from her, please feel free. And Preeti is here. Hello, Preeti. So let's invite in Payal and start this conversation right away. So Payal, this is
So yeah,
going to be
hi
such a fun.
Shruti.
Hi,
How have you
Payal.
been?
I have been doing really well.
Yeah,
How about you? Oh my God,
really
this feels
good to
so
hear that.
funny.
Fantastic. Yeah,
Absolutely. So this is going to be a very funny conversation, by the way, because this is going to be a very, very formal and professional sort of a conversation. So I think it would be very interesting to see that how you and me, we are going to work on that level, because every time we otherwise talk, it's just just two best friends talking. But today we are going to talk about something which is related to your work, something which is related to my work, and I think I'm really up for this conversation. How about you?
but I think we have had this conversation quite a lot of times, to explain you it like almost 6 months now. Yeah.
Right, right. Close to, yeah, that time. But otherwise we were always talking as like, best friends. But today I'm going to put you in a spot and, ask you all these questions. And yeah, so I think we should just,
Okay.
take that direction and get going. Yeah,
Absolutely. Let's start.
absolutely. Okay, so Payal, the first question for you is, could you maybe tell everyone a bit about your background? Like, who is Payal? Where does she come from? And, all the things that you have done so far. So just, yeah, take the stage and take it ahead from there.
Yeah. Payal Sehgal is has tried almost everything. She wants to try everything in life. I have almost tried each and every aspect related to beauty, related to
Uh-huh.
myself, exploring myself to the full. And
Right.
I'm very glad that I've reached here at this point where I think I don't know, the Payal, which was almost back in school. She was totally different. Now
Uh-huh.
this Payal is totally different. So yeah, the journey has been phenomenal. It has been a very long journey, and I've learned so much, and I'm very thankful to God that I've reached at this level where I actually, feel that, what is my path. I understand that. A lot of people nowadays, they don't know exactly what they want to do. I am really excited. I've
Right.
explored this new path in my life, that is beauty, that
Uh-huh.
includes skincare, not even just makeup. So
Uh-huh.
I have tried aviation. I have tried makeup industry. I was in MAC Cosmetics in 2010. I explored makeup.
Wow.
I was absolutely in love with makeup. and especially the brand Mac, I used to really love. And
Uh-huh.
then I did freelancing for quite a while. And I met
Uh-huh.
such beautiful people. I made such beautiful clients, and I had an
Right.
opportunity to actually, you know, make them make them more comfortable about
Right.
themselves. And I was really excited. And
Right.
then I actually started thinking that, what else? What is, I wanted to actually learn more. So it landed up to skincare, which now
Okay.
I think is more important than makeup skincare. Realize that people have been ignoring
Right.
skincare so much. Like makeup was a shortcut. So, okay, some
Hmm.
problem, all right. We have makeup. Let's do makeup. So I
Right.
realized I have been relying on makeup quite a lot, like from past few years. But then thanks to this lockdown period, which actually made me think about this, that why? Why not natural? Why not, actually make skincare first, that our first priority basically. So that's the whole
Absolutely.
idea. And then I studied about organic products and how I am experimenting with them. And I have reached to this level where I think that people should have this knowledge where they should be trying everything organic. Just try.
Yeah. Right.
That's what I
Absolutely.
feel. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, Payal, I have to ask you something here that, so when did you actually start your professional life? Like, how many years ago?
In 2007. In
Wow, that's a really,
2007,
yeah.
I started my professional life, and that I started with Qatar Airways.
Right.
I was there for a year. I came
Uh-huh.
back because I think I love my country and I was missing my country. Then I explored
Absolutely.
the makeup industry,
Uh-huh.
and yeah, henceforth, as I told you.
Right.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you something here about your life when you basically, started this life in aviation industry. Because the way we have seen it, like, you have to be so spick and span, and basically that's how it is. So do you think that maybe that was the reason you went ahead in that industry, or did it, like, work for you vice versa, that because of being in that industry actually took you to your journey towards, being a makeup artist and all of that? So how did it work? Was it this or was it that?
No, not exactly.
Okay.
My choosing my career as an
Uh-huh.
cabin crew, as an air hostess, has nothing to do with this. I always wanted to fly. I always was interested in my personal grooming a lot. It has nothing to
Right.
do with the aviation industry. It added
Right.
a
I have
point to
seen
that,
that.
but it was,
I've
yeah, it
seen
was
child.
nothing to do. Yeah, yeah. So it is basically, I've seen my sister doing so much.
Uh-huh.
She used to take care of herself a lot. Basically, I've seen people actually committing to their skin and committing to themselves. That's how I got it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I have got, like, one more question related to your aviation background. So, do you think that
Yeah.
being in that sector also sort of maybe contributed to you being aware of taking care of yourself? Did it help you out in any which way? Would you say that?
Yeah, it did. Of course, it really helped me a lot because I had that knowledge. There are a lot of people who want to be a part of this industry and they don't know anything about, say the
Right.
right product, what they should
Absolutely.
use. And but I won't say at that time I was 100% ready for that kind of grooming, but yeah, I
Mhm.
had knowledge. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely. Okay. So then after that, you decided to sort of, take this direction after coming back to India. You took this direction of basically where you are right now. So could you maybe tell me a bit
Yeah.
about that period, when you were maybe, thinking about it or trying to take a decision, what were the criteria that you maybe thought of that, okay, maybe, this is, was there anything, or was it more like a generic start, the way it happened?
See, it was very natural. I didn't
Okay.
plan anything, honestly.
All right. All
And
right.
I wanted to become cabin crew since I was in college. You would say
Uh-huh.
I wanted to do it. I convinced
Right.
my parents, they were okay with it, and
Yeah.
I did it. And I wanted to continue it, and I still fly till now.
Hmm.
But
Right.
the thing is, I never planned as such. I I just went with the flow,
Right.
and I always wanted to learn more. That
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
a desire of learning more, you can say.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's what my life is all about. So my
Right.
inclination was always toward this line, and
Hmm.
that's why you see me here.
Right. So everything that you have done so far were sort of the building blocks that sort of just, led you where you are right now.
Yeah, it just
More,
connected
yeah,
somehow, yeah. And somehow it's working out for me, and I'm very happy with that.
absolutely. Wow. Okay. So, Payal, even after knowing you for so many years, we have never talked about these questions, and I'm so glad that, I am getting to do this with you. I'm absolutely loving this. So, all right.
I'm
So,
also very
next
excited.
question for you is, because we have pretty much, yeah, so we have pretty much covered the part of your journey. So, I would want to ask you that now that you are going very organic in a way, so how did that
Yeah,
start? What was the cue for that transformation? Like you mentioned that, lockdown somehow played a role. So could you maybe just tell us a bit more about that part?
I would love to. And let me warn you, it's a bit scientific also. So
All right, perfect.
as I might not seem the scientific type or environmentally friendly type, but I have, whatever I have seen in past few years, I
Uh-huh.
and me. Lockdown important
Right.
myself and knowing um, different aspects of life and importance of small things that surround us. So
Right.
I thought I want to contribute to this society, not society, you would say. I would like to contribute to nature. So this is
Right.
my one step forward to actually contribute to nature. That's what I want to do. I don't know whether it will please people or not. I don't want to please anybody, but it's just what I want to do. So let's see how it works out, and I'm sure it will work out great.
I am pretty sure about it too. All right. Okay, so Payal, now that you are on this path and you are like I know that you are absolutely you are one person who really connects with nature. Like I have seen that when we have traveled together, like I have seen that aspect of you. So here I want to ask you one question that somehow, between nature and between the kind of work that you are doing, how would you define, like, natural? Like, what does natural mean to you? Right.
Natural. We are nature. I mean, created by nature. So I feel this is the purest connection between,
Hmm.
nature and us. So natural means
Ab-
nature, pure, kind. That's what I feel about
Right.
natural.
Wow. That's absolutely, a very nice way of taking this direction and actually sort of, showing people and letting people know the kind of direction that you're actually moving towards. So, okay, so
Yeah.
Payal, what, according to you, like, what is your skincare philosophy? Because, we are going step by step, and I just am trying to reach the core of who Payal is. So I think at this point of time, I think I really want to ask you this question: that what is your skincare philosophy?
My skincare philosophy is very basic. See,
Hmm.
skincare is very basic. You don't have to be a scientist for good skincare philosophy. Just take care of your skin. Your skin needs nourishment. You just take care of it. You wake up in the morning, you oil your face, you just scrub your face sometimes. Like small, small things, in a way you're saying your skin that we care. Like, I care for you
Absolutely.
because the skin is the only thing that's going to last till the time you are. So be thankful to your skin. Take care of your skin. It's like it's more. I mean, that's you.
Right.
I don't know what else to say, but it has a real depth in it. I mean, it has more meaning to it.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, so Payal, I have been following you, like I follow you on Instagram, obviously, and I have seen all these amazing hacks that you have been working on, and which are absolutely like, homemade, and you make them, you try them, and then you sort of, just share that knowledge with people, and that's absolutely beautiful. So, could you maybe tell us something about the beauty hacks that you have been working on? Like, how does it happen? What's the process? And what is that thought that really comes to your head when you sort of, start working on a hack? Like, what's the process?
The process. See, beauty hacks are. It comes in my mind when I'm trying on something, and
Uh-huh.
I feel that I need a quick I need it to be quick. What else I
Right.
can do? I mean, this and some in this lockdown, I have experienced one more thing. I have
Hmm.
thought the extreme. What
Okay.
if I don't get this product? What if
Right.
I run out of this product? What if
Right.
it's like an extreme situation? What will I do? So this gives
Uh-huh.
me a motivation. That
Okay.
where I'm not dependent. I don't like being dependent. Honestly, I would like to underline that. And as
Uh-huh.
these days, nobody wants to be dependent on anybody. And for me, skincare means a lot. So I just try to think on that aspect and things that I really love. I just, sit down with me and I just think what can I do if this situation comes? So
Right.
these ideas comes then. And of course,
Okay.
the ideas comes when you read about it, when you gain information on internet and stuff. So I do that. So that's how I come up with an amazing, hack. Now I have
Right.
explored. I was actually looking at one of my favorite products. So sometimes I
Ah,
talk to my products. Okay,
okay.
I'm like that. So I feel
Okay.
connected to something. So I was just talking to the product and I was smelling the product and I'm like, what if I don't get to use this product? Now what
Right.
will I do? What
Right.
can I create this product? Can't Can it be so difficult for me to create it?
Hmm.
Then I was like, it smells like this thing. Okay, it
Yeah.
smells like this thing. Let me Google it. What this thing does, what this that thing does. Then I just combine everything together in my brain, and then I want to try it, and then I try it, and that's it. The product is there. I mean, I was so happy and I'm so excited that, there are two, three things that I've finally hacked it. And I'm
Right.
really excited to share it with my all of my viewers and people who are following me or people who want to know about certain products. So that's what I'm working on, and I'm very excited to share this product very soon. I don't want to say much about it, but yes, you'll know next month.
Absolutely. Like, I have seen that you have worked on some really amazing hacks and using the most basic ingredients that, you can actually, like, everybody has got those ingredients at home. So I'm just so glad that, you are sort of working in that direction wherein people can actually take care of their skin without buying anything from the outside, without any, basically, putting any chemical on your face. And I think that's the most amazing thing that possibly you are working towards. That, yeah, it's all natural, it's all organic, it's all something that, you can easily find at your home. And yep, absolutely, just go ahead with it.
You also know, all of us, we have been working on, what is easily available in this
Right,
lockdown.
right.
Everybody is looking for that, things, certain things that are easily available. Because of course, these times are about basics. These are not the times where we explore something very complex in life. And I
Absolutely.
think basic is easy and basic is good. That's that's my strategy here, and I want to share that with people because I don't like complicating things. It's better to keep
Right.
it basic and good.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wow. While, like we whenever you are working on a hack or something, like usually, you just give me a call and you just tell me that, okay, you know what, this is what I'm working on. And I am always like so excited because I know that, you are going to figure it out. Like, you are going to find a way that possibly you'll try one combination. And if that doesn't work, I know that you'll possibly, switch one of the ingredients and then again give it a shot. Okay. So now, so I absolutely love this journey that you are on. And also, I think this would be a very good time to tell our audience that Payal, during this lockdown itself, she started her YouTube channel. So, wherein basically, she uh, uploads all these videos about, yeah, just, being fit, being like taking care of yourself in every which possible way. So, and in these past 3 or so months, she has already uploaded more than 30 videos, which is a very good number. And she
31.
is on a, there you go, absolutely. She is just going on, and I am just so proud of the kind of work that you are going ahead with. And whenever we get on a call, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm just working on this new hack or something. So I am absolutely loving this journey that you are on. So on that note, my next question for you would be that, so you have already mentioned that, like during this lockdown, and you have thought of all the what if situations. But still, I would like to maybe, ask this question from you like once again and completely like focus on the part where creating things at home, creating products at home, creating hacks at home, which help you to actually take care of your skin. So, what would you say? What really inspired you? Like, obviously, otherwise, if talking about easy can be done in various other ways. But why did you take this organic path? That's something I really want to focus on.
All right. I have answer to that question. I don't know how it comes out, but I'll try to explain you.
Right.
Nature is beautiful. Nature has given us so many things we eat, and you when you get to know these are the nutrients you get out of it. All
Right.
right, for your body, internally and externally. So why not? If these products are so rich, they are so good for your body and your skin, then why not organic? Please tell me. People, I don't really understand the concept of people these days. People have completely, they have been dependent on chemicals, strong things, quick, what do you call, something that gives you quick effect. And, they don't think, they just want the results like this, which doesn't happen,
Right.
and nature is something, and everything takes time. You cannot get drop dead gorgeous in one day, all right? But the thing
Yeah.
is, here people need to understand, they need to really stop using chemicals and use organic things,
Right.
which I think people don't understand this concept. They just see something and they get fascinated, and then they forget every concept about organic nature, and they're like, what are you talking? Let's
Right. Right.
So I sat down with myself and I actually started asking these questions because I was strongly feeling this inside me. It was
Right.
really how you can say that, I was questioning myself because everywhere you scroll, you will see flawless. You will see there is, you're changing the definition of yourself only. Like, all right,
Right.
you want to be beautiful. Everybody is beautiful and they want to improve with time. But
Right.
people here,
Right.
they want to change their identity.
Right.
So,
So true.
natural things and chemical, I mean, there is so much to debate on this particular topic. But I
Right.
feel nature is really rich, pure, and amazing. And instead of
Right.
using chemicals, I think we should use our nature, which can help us in various ways, which can keep us
Right.
really, clean, clean and pure.
Uh-huh.
So why not? And it's easy, it's
Absolutely.
convenient. You
Absolutely.
don't have to go to a drugstore and ask, all right, we need this, that, blah, blah, and using anything on your
Mm.
face. Simple products,
Right.
rich products, use it, be happy, glow
Absolutely.
naturally, you know?
So true. So true. Okay, so Payal, I am going to put you in a spot with my next
Uh-huh.
question, and possibly
Okay.
you are going to, be like, abuse me within, like, without saying the words out. But I
Uh-huh.
have to ask you this,
Okay.
that at some point of time in your life, you were that person, weren't you?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the person who used to completely, I would say, like binge on such products. Like,
Exactly. That's why I'm telling you, you know what? I sat down with myself and I am liking people who are absolutely fake. I'm sorry, I'm
uh
using a very strong word. It's
right,
fake. I mean, we have our concepts about beauty has changed so much, and it
right,
is so funny sometimes, that what are we liking, what are we seeing, and what exactly are we, learning to be fake, to apply to change our identities. That means we are not
mm-hmm.
happy with ourselves. That means we are not grateful. That means we want to
Right,
change who we are. And if you cannot accept the way you are, then I don't
right,
think so there is any point, doing anything about yourself, because you need
right.
to accept yourself first. And which I was
Absolutely.
also, and I used to be like, oh my God, I want this product, that product I used. And suddenly, I realized, why am I so ashamed of myself that I can't,
Hmm.
accept myself the way I am? That's
Right.
how I connected all these things together, and my lifestyle changed a lot during this lockdown. So thank God for, not thank God for Corona, but yeah, thank God for this realization.
Right, absolutely. Like, I am so proud of the fact that, you are actually accepting it because, most of the people, they would just, be like, oh, no, 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 no. They would just deny it completely. But you are just being very open about your own journey and sort of, how it really worked out for you and how you have really sort of, changed the spot in your life that, okay, that's where I was, but then you sat with yourself and then you look back and you're like, okay, that's not who I am really. And then that's how I think the whole process started for you. So it's absolutely
Yeah,
beautiful. I have to say that.
thank you
Right.
so much. And the thing is, we um what we are treating our eyes with absolutely fake things. Absolutely fake things. A little bit of makeup, little bit of editing, everything is cool. But what we want to
Right.
see is beautiful. Everybody wants to see beautiful. So
Yeah.
I here want to put a very strong point. Everything is beautiful. It doesn't need
Yeah.
makeup. It doesn't need too much makeup, right? I see so many memes on girls wearing makeup and how boys are making fun of girls wearing makeup, and then what
Yeah.
happens when
Yeah.
girls takes off their makeup. I feel
Right. Right.
horrible.
Right.
I mean, it hurts. It's like, why?
Yeah.
Why do you want to see all this? Let's change it now. Now it's the time. It is,
Absolutely.
I don't want to
Absolutely.
be a part of this. No. So that's how
Yeah.
that realization also helped me think about this particular thing. Yeah.
Right. So yeah, though, so this realization basically brought you where you are. Like you, I think the main vision that you are going ahead with is that you want to change this. You want to,
I want to change
bring this
this.
whole new vision to the world that everything is beautiful, you are beautiful. And yes, taking care of your skin, taking care of yourself, that's never a bad idea. But the main thing that you need to sort of go ahead with is that you need to accept who you are. You need to love yourself,
Yeah. That's what,
right?
yeah, that's what the whole point is all about. Improve yourself, but don't change yourself. Then where is, what's the point being you? Then you are trying to be somebody else. Be you.
Ex- Exactly, exactly.
Yeah,
Wow, Payal, this is such a good conversation. I have to say this.
thanks.
You know,
And I'm very excited, and I'm really, I really want to say thank you for actually talking to me about this, because I think this is the right platform for me to actually discuss about these things, which I think we need to, uh, let people be aware of. It's very
absolutely,
important to people. People should be aware of this particular thing. They should actually ask themselves, is it a
absolutely,
question
absolutely,
mark? Yeah.
absolutely. Okay, so Payal, my next question for you is that, I have seen you working on so many different hacks and everything. So now I'm going to ask you what it has been your favorite hack that you have worked on so far? Like, which is your favorite one and the one you would absolutely recommend to everyone that just go ahead and, do it?
There are many, Shruti. There's so
I
many.
know.
But one of my favorite hack is that I have come up with this amazing product. It's called organic lip and cheek tint,
Uh-huh.
which I really wanted to do it because I love lip and cheek stains. I don't like too much product on my face. As you can
Uh-huh.
see, I am wearing that product right now also. It is very easy to make, and that's my
Uh-huh.
favorite product till date, and I
Right.
really love it. Yeah.
Right. So maybe could you just tell us like a quick steps that how you do it, like the ingredients and all, and maybe just the basic, like you don't have to get into the depth of it, but yeah.
You all you need is beetroot and
Uh-huh.
organic glycerine. That's it. And you need gas and a pan to place the beetroot,
Right,
this
right,
thing on
right.
top of it. That's about it. You don't need anything else, and you can make this beautiful natural product at home. It will not even cost you 40 rupees, and you can
Wow.
make this product at home with no preservatives, no color, nothing, just organic beetroot, beautiful beetroot organic color on your skin. And it is good for
I,
your skin. So while I'm using this amazing tint on my face, it will
uh-huh.
work on my skin too. You can say it that way.
That's so amazing. Like, it's working two ways for you. Like, it's outside you can see all the
Yeah.
color and everything, and inside is sort of, still keeping your skin healthy and stuff. So I think that's absolutely amazing,
Yeah.
Payal.
Thank you. Shruti.
That's so okay. How much time does it usually take to make this hack, like to work on this hack?
I'll tell you the whole story and scenario where I came up with this. So I
Okay.
am a big fan of this product called Benetint. It's by Benefit. I love
Okay.
that product.
Right.
So this much bottle costs rupees 17.50, and I used to
Wow.
keep ordering it on loop, and I used to be like,
Uh-huh.
I want this, I want this.
Yeah.
This was not out of stock, and looking at the situation where I'm scared to order it, like from any
Absolutely.
place, I
Right.
want to be safe. I thought, can I make this at home? And I
Yeah.
am a beetroot fan, and whenever I'm drinking beetroot or I'm cutting the beetroot, and I see, wow, what a color! Wow, can I
Yeah.
make good use of it? And then I call you. And I tell you, Shruti, I have decided I'm gonna make this product because I'm in love with this product and I'm gonna do something about it. And
Right.
here I start experimenting. So I do first experiment. It is it sort of worked for me and it gave me a motivation to give me,
Mhm.
I should do a motivation for experiment too. I did
Right,
experiment
right.
too, and it finally worked for me. And I was so happy, so thrilled, so excited that I finally did it. I mean, I am not bound to this particular brand or the delivery person or
And
anything else. I can make it at
right,
home.
right. Wow,
Yeah.
I think that's so amazing the way you just, reached that place that, okay, you know what, I am going to find a way out and I'm going to find a very, natural and organic way to replace this, and you've done it.
Yeah, and the plus point is,
Absolutely.
whenever I used to uh, apply the company the benefits product Benetton,
Uh-huh.
it used to give me problems. Like how, I'll tell you. Yeah, I used to get
Okay.
dryness on my lips and all.
Hmm.
When I made this product, it was
Right.
absolutely amazing because I'm not facing these problems. And if I feel there is a bit too much shine on my cheek, I can fix that
Uh-huh.
with the, just dabbing it with a puff. So I have
Right.
actually
Absolutely.
hacked the whole situation here. So I feel good
That
when I tried it. That's what I want to share. That's why I want to, promote this, because the feeling of making your own product very easily at home is an
hmm.
amazing feeling.
Absolutely, absolutely. I can imagine the kind of happiness that, it actually gives you that, you know what? I can do it. Like I
Yeah,
can, yeah, yeah, I don't need
absolutely.
that brand or
Yeah,
that brand.
yeah, yeah.
That's so awesome. Okay, Payal. So, also that we have been having this absolutely amazing conversation, and as it happens that this is the first session, the Instagram live, and the second session is usually the audio call,
Yeah.
wherein we actually get into the depth of a lot of other topics, and basically, and that goes up as a podcast episode.
Yeah.
And I have to say this conversation on this live session has been absolutely lovely.
Thank
And
you. And lovely for me as well. Thank you.
before we go to our last segment,
Yeah.
which is the word association,
Hmm.
I want you to sort of tell our current audience and our future audience who will
Yeah.
be watching this IGT on this video on my IGTV and wherever you'll share it. Where can they possibly get in touch with you? And are there any workshops that you are working on or are lined up for future? So maybe could you share that much information? That would be really awesome.
Yes, they can connect me through Chloe on Instagram. They can connect with me through YouTube, and I have mentioned my email address there. I have a lot of workshops coming on right now. The current workshop that is in, you know, mm, that's happening is the online makeup sessions that I've been giving, and it's
Okay.
working out absolutely amazing. In that
Uh-huh.
workshop, I really tell them hacks how they can make their own product, and yes, that's what you can find the whole information on my Instagram page. It's very
Perfect.
interesting though, and it's very economical.
Right. Perfect. All right, Payal. So here we are with our last leg of our session. And you know it. It's
Okay.
earlier it was called rapid fire. Now it is called the word association. I say the word, you say whatever the first thing that comes to your head. So are you ready for it?
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah?
let's try it.
Perfect. Let's go for it. Okay. So Payal, your first prompt is if you could be invisible for a day,
Yes.
what would you do?
Sorry,
Like
again, please.
if if you could be invisible for a day, what would you do? Like what would be your main basic agenda? Like, okay, now I am invisible, I am going to do this. What would that thing would be?
My God, you know me so well, and you are asking me this question on social media. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I will go crazy.
You have to tell me, like, you have to.
My God. I don't know whether should I say it or not. I would probably um what? I would spy on
What would
people.
you do?
I would relax the way I want to. I would be like a wild cat.
Oh,
That's
all
it.
right. Just
That's
going
that's the most subtle way of making you what? Just trying to be subtle here.
answer the question.
I can't say it.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
All right. I think,
I don't
we are
know.
going to absolutely love all of these prompts. This was just the first one. So, the next
Okay,
second prompt you is
please be nice.
if you, I am being very nice. Trust me on that. Okay. So, if you could switch places with someone, like anyone, who would that person be?
My dad.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, your next prompt is I'm giving you two situations and you have to pick one that, works best for you.
All right.
So, do you
Let's do
want
it.
to by a window and look at the rain, or do you want to maybe, be at a beach in the morning and work out there? Which option would you prefer more?
Why? Why can I choose? Can I choose both, please?
No,
They both
no.
are amazing.
You
Just
have to
choose
pick one.
one.
Like,
You are
yes,
cruel, Shruti. You're
I
very bad.
am. I am cruel. So, what would
Like,
you pick?
I love
Go on.
rain and I love beach and I cannot choose. I mean, that's cruel.
You laughing out, and that's the reason why I'm asking this.
All right, let's pick up beach and workout because you
All
gotta
right.
work out. Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
yeah.
Okay, so my next question for you is what is because everybody has got their own wish list and everything. So
Uh-huh.
maybe just tell us like, one thing from your wish list. Just one thing.
Wish list in aspect to, I mean, what? I mean, can you?
Like, from your life. Like everybody has got this wish list that I want to visit so and so place, I want to do so and so, I want to do this, I want to write a book, I want to blah blah blah. So what is that
Sorry,
one thing that
sorry.
you
Am I?
definitely want?
I want definitely, I want to have a organic brand, skincare
Uh-huh.
brand, and that's
Nice.
my current wish list. And I want
Wow.
that to come true. Yeah,
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Like, you have that on your wish list and that's exactly what you're working towards.
yeah. That's all I can right now think about because that's my
Right.
absolutely
You are
number one wish on my wish list.
right. Absolutely. Wow. While you are, and the thing is that, you are actually working towards it. So it is going to, be out of that wish list and be a reality for you very, very soon.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You gotta do it. That's why it's in your
Absolutely.
wish list, and wish list goes on. Like there are so many things which I cannot
Exactly.
do right now, including
Right.
traveling, including
Oh,
exploring, including so many things. So might as well not, say things which are not possible for now. So say this,
right.
that's the top
Right.
priority for now. Yeah.
That's a very good answer. I have to say this. Okay, so your last prompt, this is the last
Uh-huh.
one. And
Uh-huh.
so, are you ready?
You're scaring me. I'm ready.
All right. So, Payal, this is a very simple one, and I'm pretty sure that you will possibly answer it like in one go.
Acha. All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, Payal, what color do you think you are?
I'm green. I'm wearing green. I'm
Wow.
nature. I love green. And this, I simply have a connect with this color. I don't know why. And if you, yeah, I'm green.
Oh, that's very interesting. I had no idea about this one.
Really?
And I'm
I
glad, yeah, I'm so glad that I asked you this question. So now I know that if I have to ever give you anything, if it will be in green, you'll love it. So I don't have to
Yeah,
think much.
absolutely. Green.
Wow. Payal, this has been such a good session, and I absolutely loved asking you all of these questions and all of
Thank
these,
you.
the last session with all the prompts and everything and putting you in that spot. I loved it, every bit of it. I'm not going
I
to
am
deny
sure
it.
you loved it. And I'm so embarrassed. And when I'm going to see this now, once it's over, I'll be like, okay, I said that. Why?
But I thoroughly enjoyed it, I have to say that. And I am so waiting for our next session, for our audio call, where we will be getting in depth to
I
all of
am
these
super
questions a lot
excited for
more.
that too. Yes.
And we are going to talk about that brand, the thing on your wish list. And so, yep, this has been such a good session, Payal. Thanks for agreeing to be a part of this. Thanks for being here.
Thanks to
Thanks for
you.
taking out. Thanks for, yeah, I am honestly, I'm so excited. I'm so glad that we could do this. And yep,
And can I say something? Just take 2 minutes.
yeah, yeah, please, please.
I would like to thank you for inviting me. I would like to thank you for giving me this opportunity to speak, what I feel and which I wanted to convey to people, which I think was very important. And this was a very good opportunity for me. And thanks for motivating me like you do always. And that's about it. I just want to thank you. And thanks to all the people who saw us and who are going to see us on your timeline.
IGTV.
Yeah, IGTV, I'm
Right.
sorry. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah. Thank you so much.
All right, Payal. Again, I have to, just thank you for agreeing to be a part of this. Let's get on a call very soon for that audio session, and we'll be putting it up on the podcast, and it's going to be amazing.
Thank you so much. And skincare first. Please take care of your skin. Please be in between. Can you see me?
Yes, now I can.
Sorry. So yeah, skincare first and always be kind to your skin and people around you. That's all I would like to say.
Perfect. All right, Payal, have a great weekend, and we'll talk soon.
Great weekend. Talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye bye. Bye. All right, guys, I think that was such a beautiful session with one of my closest friend, Payal, and I loved asking all these questions from her and putting her in that spot where I obviously, like I have heard her talking about so many things so often, but there were so many questions that I really wanted to ask her on this platform, and she answered all of them beautifully. We'll be recording our audio session very soon, and the podcast will be available on my YouTube channel, which goes by the name of Shruti Out Loud. It will also be available on my Spotify, which again goes by the name of Shruti Out Loud. It is already the podcast is also on Google Podcast, again by the name Shruti Out Loud. So whenever you want to just go and have a good listening session, just go there, pick up an episode, and go on, splurge on it. Have a beautiful weekend, and thanks for being a part of this. And I'll see you next week with another guest and another story, another journey, and another session of creating awareness.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe.